Hello everyone, this is Sztygrys and I will review the game from the IGLO from the Group D. It was a very interesting game as usual with the Sofiam's games. Again we see this P2 move, the Nobi or the Sagari even, that most players are not familiar with. Black played the very calm Joseki like this. This is the equal sequence, I would say. In the usual Joseki, it is like this. This or this. This or this. Both have some advantages and disadvantages, but it's alright for both. But the move at h3 seems to be too aggressive. Like, the group is not that easy to attack. Still, if we try to disconnect like this, black will manage to connect. Even if we play like this, there is a possibility to more or less connect. Maybe like this. This would be the idea to go. Are we in trouble as black? Maybe we are in trouble. So not possible to attack. I would say this move has some continuation. For now, black played here. And black is trying to make another group in the corner, and the whole sequence is good for black, because the e3 move was a mistake probably. Now black can just play here or play Atari and play here. Both are fine. I think this would be a bit better, because now we can capture those or those stones, and it is great for black. In the game, black played here, and still we can capture this stone or these two, which is good for black. But black got a bit greedy. Instead of playing here, black decided to make some exchange first. But white very strongly answered here. And now black can still play here, and after this we can capture. But we played the f2 move, and this was a big mistake, because white will capture our stones. If we play this, it should be good for black. Like, the sequence is not terrible for white, because white got some outside, but for sure it is good for black. Black even got center in this situation. In the game we played here, and this was a big mistake. Now black leaves, but black will not get center, and white is much stronger than in the previous sequence. So white will just get another move here. Still, it should be possible to just attack like this and try to make this sequence. Probably black will have to give up the stone like this and try to get some influence and go out into the center. For now, white plays here, and we are creating something on the left side. Black invaded immediately, probably a bit too soon. The spaces here are not that many, the liberties are not that many, so it is alright to just play another big move. If we play another big move and white will just play here to make it larger, it is alright to give up this territory and to take another big point. This should be still okay for black. In the game, black played like this, very aggressively, and make some group. There is a group, but it is not really, this move is not really connected to the others, or is it? No, it is not. white can cut, and we have to give up the stones. Something like this would happen. Something like this, for example. So the situation is not good for black. Fortunately for black, white just fixed the problem. Like there was a cut and now there is no cut. It is not a really good nozoki, not a very good peep. If we play peep, we should be sure that we will not cut later. And in this situation, it is very possible that we will have to cut in the future. Or maybe we want some other center moves, like there are peeps like this, or even this will threaten to cut, although we can just cut immediately. So generally this peep will not be great. And this is important thing to remember. Like if we want to peep, we should always think, can we peep later? If yes, then we should usually not peep, and if we want to cut, then you usually will not peep, because we lose the possibility to cut. And what played here? This move looks like it wants to surround black, but it is not possible to do it. Like black has too many ways to escape. So if we cannot surround black, we shouldn't try to, because if we try, then black will just went through us and we will be cut, and we will have a bad shape. We will see this in this game. Like black played here and cut the other way. And now white is also cut, and the shape is not very great. These stones are rather weak, and black is like went through like knife in a butter, I would say. So the shape is not really great for white. The only thing we get is some stones on the outside, and maybe they will be useful because it is possible to just harass the group on the lower side and maybe create something there. But we paid a lot. The way it should have been probably played is to make a splitting attack. Like we have two groups, one group here and the other is here, and in situation like this, when our opponent has two groups and both are rather weak, we need to make a choice. Usually we lean on the one group to attack the other. Sometimes we just play in the middle and then let our opponent choose which group he wants to protect. But in this situation, I think the best idea would be to lean on the group on the lower side and then attack on the one on the upper side. For example, try to get some center moves like this. And then, when we got some center moves, then we can maybe even we can surround the other group. But first we need to get those moves. In the game, white tried to immediately surround, and now black will not answer this move, but make his group stronger and escape. So first we should lean on the group and then we can surround. If we do it too early, then black will not answer and just go through. And we had to already pay the price, because we get another move on the lower side, but our group is also not really great. Those 3 stones are not really useful anymore, and even the left group is much weaker now. Black can get a lot by just harassing it. So white added this move, very big move, but still it is possible to fight with this. Like if black will have the chance to do it. For now we harass the group there, and again I don't like the peep, because there was a possibility to cut, and also the other peeps seem reasonable. The move I would choose was this one, because we get a territory in center, and as this group is hard to harass more, like it is more or less alive, then I would come back to this group. and try to think of some sequence that will make us alive, like here, and some jump would be alright. Yes. In the game, black played here, and black tries to harass. In the end, black got the territory in the corner, and white group is still not really alive. And the whole sequence, I would say, is successful for black if white is not alive yet. And I think white is not alive yet. White needs to really be careful. But white plays the L4 move. Let's see how black will handle. Oh, I remember, black played here and white answered. Very risky move, because now black can try to kill, and I'm not sure if white will have enough space to... oh no, not like this. Oh, maybe white is still alive. And what about this one? I can see some problems. Oh, yeah, white should be alive. White should be alive, something like that. Anyway, if white is alive, then it was too easy. But if white is alive, maybe we don't need to answer this one, because it's only 3 stones that we can lose. And now white added some sequence to surely be alive. I'm not sure it is necessary, but we will leave it for now. And now black plays this move. This is a bit strange, because it is not really connected to those 3. So it's like giving up those 3. And I don't think the giving up is necessary for now. And if you want to give up, I would probably play like this. In the game, white wanted to kill the whole thing. Very aggressive, but probably a good idea. We are really strong on the left side, like this, so it makes sense to try to get everything. But it will not be that easy. Here black got this one. If we connect solidly, this will not be center, so it would be much better to play like this. Yes, and it is not still easy for black to get the shape. I am really surprised that white did not get this move, which is a vital shape. The shape to make eyes, the vital point. It is very important to play this. After this, there is not really a chance for black to get eyes, and after this, it should be possible. So this was the most important moment, I think, in the game. We should have played here immediately. Some players would not even think, just play here, because it looks like it spoils the shape. I play here and black is trying to leave, and it is not that easy, but it would be possible. After this one, we have some eyes here, and the second eye if we add a move here. In the end, there was no eye here, but black got out into the center. And also we have some possibility to make eyes. We have a half an eye here, and at least half an eye here. So at least one eye. And the problem is that white group is also not really alive, so black can fight. Black can make a living shape by playing here, but even black wanted to be more aggressive, so the hunter became the hunted, and there are some problems, some difficulties, but it seems that black will be fine. Yes, here black is fine, black will be alive. We can have these 2 points in the eye, so black is alive, and white needs to take care of her group, like this. Here, for sure, we should play like this, like white is not really alive yet. If white is not really alive, this will be center, and I think white is not really alive. Like, we can get this in center. Is white alive? Maybe white is alive. If white is alive, then it is not so big. And this move is bigger, I guess. I see. The final result looks like white is alive, black is alive, but black got some possibility to get a lot of on the upper side. And maybe not the whole upper side will be black's area, but most of it, so the game is okay for black, at least. And white tries to make a living shape. Here the way to take away eyes is usually like this, and to connect. This is better because white can capture, but it will be in gote. So white only has a half an eye here. Like, we can take an eye, but we lose the center, and black can take the other eye in the center. In the games, black played here, but now white already has an eye, and we can create another eye here. So black needs to come back, and white will make an eye in the center. So there was some miscalculation. Black just played not perfect moves. Black did not play perfect moves, and white lived. Here also black had to come back, so now white lives comfortably, even capturing some stones. So a great success for white. And after this great success, white got the lead. The lead should not be that big, but there is a lead. By the way, black played here, which is a big move, but this is much bigger, because it is center for white, and if black plays here, we also can get this move, and we can get some territory in the corner. This is a lot of points. The move at a16 is just some center move for like 2 or 3 points. 2 or 3 to 2 points, so not that big as the t3 move. It was very lucky for white to get the t3. Yes. And the game continued. Here there was a Tetsuji. White play here. If black plays here, we kill this. So this is another reason why the t3 was so big, because if we play t3, then and we get this in center. After this, and this, we can always create an eye in the corner and leave. So black messed up a bit, and white just got a comfortable lead, I would say. And in the end, black had to resign. Very interesting game. I will make some final points. Here, this is more or less Joseki. Here, black got too greedy. Here, we don't play in the area where there is not that much space. In the beginning, it is very important to play in the places that are wide, and also to play in the corners. So moves like this or like this are very big. And the invasion is a bit too soon. Also, in this invasion is very hard because white has a lot of strength, so it is very risky to do. Here the peep We don't do the peep if we can cut, usually. It is called the premature nozoki, or premature peep. We should leave it for later, or cut immediately for that matter. We can also do this. Oh, and the most important maybe point of this review, like it is a very normal and situation when we have the two weak groups and we are between them, and if we want to attack, we usually lean on one group to attack the other, or we play in the middle and say, oh, which one do you want to protect? But in this case, I think it is much better to just lean on one group and attack the other. So we lean on one group and then we attack the other group. But if we attack immediately, then black will cut us and we will get a bad shape. Like we got a bad shape here. Black cut us very directly and we lost some shape. And now black still can try to rescue this group, and he is already safe with the other, so the attack was not really successful. Yeah, white made a living shape, but black got a lot, like all of these stones are really nice and important, and still black got sent to do something with the lower side group. Here I would not really try to rescue the group at all. I would just play here, and if white will play here, we will get more on the upper side, I would say. So this would be my idea of play. Oh, one more. When we attack the group, we want to kill it, and in this case, I think white want to kill the black group. It is very important to take the vital points like this, because we threaten to cut and we take away the eyes. And I know that black can try to cut us, but we will at least be able to cut the stones here. If black connects, then we can still try to kill, and if black plays like this, we can cut and we capture some stones, which is quite okay. Like we cannot hope for that much more. Yes, in the end, black managed to leave, which was a big success. Not only we managed to leave, we also got away into the center and we cut some white stones. And maybe the last thing, in this shape, if we want to take away the eyes, we always play this Atari and connect. We sacrifice more stones, but we take away the eyes. Now there is only half an eye on the upper side. So this was the last chance for black to keep the game even, and black failed to do so. So white won. This would be all. Thank you for listening and good luck in your next games. See you.